Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and get started. If you're watching this on YouTube, I do think I'm gonna plan on uploading this to YouTube in the form of VODs. Probably not gonna be editing them down at all, but yeah. I'm gonna be doing a run as Portugal, because why not? I think it's fun. I think Portugal has been reworked, I think. At least their color on the map is. Yeah. They basically switched colors between Portugal and Tlemcen, so... what does Portugal have? I don't remember. Infantry combat ability, fleet movement speed, global tariffs, around navies, colonial range, goods produced, global trade power, global settler increase, trade efficiency, construction costs, yearly absolutism, fort defense, artillery fire. Okay. If it was just fort defense, that'd be bad, but the artillery fire is actually pretty fucking sick. Cool. Let's do it. England's flag is different now, which is kind of neat. So we're gonna do Portugal. I just realized I should message on the Discord just so anyone who wants to watch EU4 knows. Tag switch. Uh-oh. Hold on, it's loading into the game. There you go. It's frozen on my end. No, it's good. Okay. Alright, well. What do we do as far as missions? I mean, I know we have a lot. We have multiple kind of trees here. Yeah, so if you kind of push the alliance with England, you can get claims on Spanish land, and that's what we want to do. For sure what we want to do early on. Did we get a good generation? Yes, we did. This is perfect. England, France, Aragon have all rivaled Castile. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to fucking gangbang the shit out of Castile with them. Okay. So. Hello? Why is my shortcut not working there? Why is my shortcut not working there? Weird. Sure, let's just do this right away. Okay, why is my shortcut... Wait, none of my keyboard things are working. Okay, I've had this happen before. No. Where's the fucking menu? There we go. Just gotta reboot the game. That's annoying, but it is what it is. So, yeah, we're gonna try to bum rush Castile. We're gonna try to just, like, gobble their land up right away. The thing with Portugal that makes them tricky, obviously, is that they can be a really fun start. You have to kind of balance between land conquest and colonization and trade, right? So we're going to go full colonization here, definitely, but also want to, for sure, try to, like, conquer Castile early on. Just realized it didn't save, which is not a big deal. It's literally, we did not even unpause, but could matter if we get bad generation on the start this time. We'll see. We will see. Okay, loads pretty quick. No, there it is. Probably just gonna go like an hour and a half or 2 hours tonight. Not too long. And then I'll probably play more on my own after that, so. Yeah, let's rival Castile and Morocco and Granada. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Aragon. Probably shouldn't try to ally France because that'll fuck up the stuff with England. What's our money looking like? Good enough for advisors. Yep, I would say so. So, we do have this stuff here. Oh, nice. Eventually... Yeah, we have... Oh, man, we have missions. Portugal gets these crazy-ass mission chains leading to Hormuz, which gives claims then in India, which then gives claims on, like, Sri Lanka. Like, you know, you get claims, like, everywhere. So... Oh, yeah, with the update, by the way, they also added brand new ideas. Like, just a whole new set of ideas. Infrastructure, court, and mercenary. Which I think is actually a good change. So, previously, administrative ideas had a bunch of stuff related to mercenaries. They took that all and kind of added a new group in military for that. Which I think makes more sense, right? If you really want to go heavy with the mercenaries, you can do that now. I think that's a smart idea. Court ideas, I think, are actually pretty good as well. Power projection from insults, that's pretty shit. But estates loyalty can be good. Prestige is fine. Reform progress is nice because it lets you get your reforms done quicker. And then once you max them out, it means that you get more free points to then spend on getting your governing capacity up. So your long-term, your governing capacity is going to be much higher. So if you're just going to have a lot of like land that you want to be directly integrated, that's going to be pretty good idea group, I think. Like playing as like France. Last patch, I had a game going as France, where I was constantly at my governing capacity cap. Right, that would have been good to have there. Let's see, next up is reduced max absolutism impact. Sure, if you're going for high absolutism, that's good. Max privileges, and you know. Monthly Splendor is just a flat increase how much Splendor you get within an age, so you get stuff quicker, get more benefit out of it. It's, you know, estate interaction cooldown, not great. This one, though, the last one, pretty sick. Monarch Diplomatic Skill +1. So literally, the lowest you can never have a 0 Diplomatic Skill ruler. It'll always be at least 1, right? It raises the floor. That's pretty sick over the course of a campaign, right? Diplomatic possible policies in the late game when you have a full policy list could be good too. And then the full one, legitimacy up, honestly pretty good. Imperial authority is good if you're playing in like as Austria. Mandate is good if you're playing as China. Like I've been actually playing in my Manchurian game. I took court ideas as my first group because I plan on becoming the Emperor of China, right? I think this is a really good idea to take this one if you're doing like I would say like France, Austria, China. It's going to be good for all of those, I think. You know, so maybe like Russia, big countries that also have lots of diplomatic ties, and yeah, I don't know. Infrastructure is one I haven't looked at much. Let's see. State maintenance and global prosperity growth is really good. Just basically more money, right? Construction costs, right? Save money on growth. Expand infrastructure cost modifier. So I haven't even messed with this because this is something that was added more recently. How do you do this again? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, well this is different. This is the... Yeah, this is different. How do you do this? What am I thinking? Man, I've never even like used any of these buttons. Like centralize the state into one province. Stuff like that. Like, how do you do the infrastructure thing? I don't even remember. But anyways, yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff there. Is this it? Yeah, here we go. It's this tiny S button, right? Expanding infrastructure. It basically gives you just a ton of good buffs. I've never done it, right? But it's like if you have extra admin power, you can do that. Slap that into like a really good province. Yeah. I don't know. So then there's an idea here that goes along with that. Movement speed up, center of trade upgrade. Again, just saving money, and then movement speed is decently good. State's governing cost is fine. Again, just saving money. Fort maintenance, saving money. Construction time and expand administration cost. What is expand administration? Expand administration? Which one is that? What is expand administration? This is expand infrastructure. I actually don't remember what this is. Huh. Well. I don't know. This one seems like... infrastructure seems like it would be really good if you're playing a tall nation. I don't think it would be good for... Yeah, development cost, yeah. Very much focused around tall countries. For us, that's probably going to be what we're going to do. As Portugal, probably going to be wanting to do exploration right away, right? Oh, I think they changed some of the stuff here. Huh. Exploration, expansion, gotta be the first ones we do, probably, so. Okay, we got some claims here. Okay. Outliner. Alright. What should we be doing? I want to be... Well, we're not going to be able to get an ally with anyone else there. Should improve relations with France, just in case. Losing money now. Lovely. Alright. Let's get into it. So, I do think... Okay, that happens right away. Oh, you right. What is this? Oh shit. Okay, that's probably to prevent Aragon and Castile from allying, because sometimes that used to happen. Interesting. I really want to. I'm gonna ally you, Aragon, but they're rival to fucking England too, or rather. England is rival to them. That could be a problem. Castile has no allies right now. Normally they would ally me, but... Music's pretty sick. I don't know if I've heard this song before. Once they flip from neutral to friendly or something, right? Jagellian, okay. That was a lot of the big events happening very much right away. How big's my army? 15 strong. Shit. Sorry. Whew. Could always try. Oh, that's right. If we have Ceuta to start, we actually should be doing this. Ideally, we could ally France, promise them land, and then fucking betray them. Although it does hurt trust with other countries now, I believe. Alright, so we're probably gonna spend the first few years here just kind of chilling, though. That's pretty normal. Currying favors with our allies, most likely. That's gonna be what we want to do. There's a chance... Nah, okay. Oh! Oh, what? Wait, okay. Okay, let me guess. Let me guess what happened here before we look. Aragon just declared a succession war. This is probably not over... This could be literally they claimed Castile's crown right away, which could be really bad for us. I don't think so. Probably what happened is Naples was just released. I'm guessing that Naples' king died immediately. Castile got the PU, and Aragon is like, no. Let's see if I'm right. Yes, I am right. Yep, exactly what happened. Naples was released by Aragon. Within a year, their ruler died. Castile got the personal union, and Aragon is contesting it. This is actually incredible. This is actually incredible. Because what this means is that I can probably get England to go to war with me here. Yeah, this should actually be really, really fucking good if we can do this. Our regency's ending soon. I think we're not going to go to war. We're going to let them wear each other out for a little bit. One thing we need to start thinking about. Am I going to stay Catholic this time? Probably. Catholic is definitely a lot better than it used to be, too, so... Oh, we have an explorer to start. I forgot about that. That's the whole thing, is that you start with an explorer as Portugal. Okay, I'm gonna wait till our regency ends. 322 ruler, by the way. Global settlement increase plus 15. Really good. Okay. I mean, I might just want to promise land to England and just go for it now. It's so slow. Yeah, we gotta just go for it, I think. Let's give it a few months. That's a good general. It's a guaranteed one, so that's nice. Alright, there we go. Regency over. Personal unit monarch death. Nice. Yeah, let's go for this. Do you have a... Okay, let's take Burgos. That will be our war goal. I'm gonna bum rush Toledo right away. Sweet Force should be fine. Yo, let's go. Stability, Pog. Okay. Yeah, Aragon's up there. I'll be down here. There's a very good chance they come and try to wipe me out. We gotta hold on a little bit before England, Okay, there we go. England's down here now. Good. That was not very long at all. And ideally, we take like a third of their country. They don't have any... just block the Straits of Gibraltar. So I want to take, definitely, Galicia. They didn't change culture, right? Yeah, we're still part of Iberian. I figured as much. Like, that. You can't do that. You can't do that. I mean, if Basque is in the Iberian culture group, you know, you can't take Portuguese out. It would make sense. Especially given that in this time period, there was only a couple hundred years. This was only, you know, within a couple hundred years since the split between Castile and Portugal happened, really. So, yeah, I'm not gonna worry about North Africa for now. It's just not the best, right? The easiest path to getting more good land is gonna be stuff that is in our culture group of our religion, which is in Iberia. Eventually, we will conquer stuff. The Duke of Coimbra. I'll take that. Yes, England, yes. Yes, go attack them. Okay, never mind. You should help out Aragon. Smash their army! Smash their army! Why would you go for the fucking... Oh, wait. Wait, yeah, those Castilian pretenders. Oh, my God. Hmm. Navy size and army size unlocks claims on stuff there. Dude, England, I swear to God, if they come attack me and you don't help me, I will fucking kill you. Okay, they're attacking Aragon. Water shortage, good, good, good. Come on. It's a little longer. England, you should go take this mountain one. Ha ha ha. You guys go take the risk. Hey, we got Toledo. Fuck yeah. Yeah, you guys go take that. I will just chill nearby. Okay. Is it Valencia? Okay, Valencia is... It's fine. 244, nice. Okay. Hardy Seaman. Nice. I love some Hardy Seaman. Here's what I'm gonna do. Just in case England fucks off out of here. Bruh, why would you occupy that yourself, motherfucker? Why the fuck are you occupying that? My explorer died already. God damn it, that's really unlucky. Holy shit, 5 years in. Oh my god, that's fucking brutal. Well... Yeah, I mean, let's see, do they decide what they probably do? They don't even, well, okay, it's, yeah, they view it as, yeah, okay. They view it as strategically valuable. They don't actually have it set as a province of desire, but... This is the war goal, so... And it's also a hills fort that blocks them off from the rest of their country, so... If we get this... Oh god, they pieced out Aragon, and fucking... Oh, god, they took so much. Jesus Christ, that's bad. That's bad. What? I was not even paying attention to my navy. Rip. Aragon getting fucked up so much is pretty bad, actually. But... We're about to fuck them up a good bit. Yeah, we gotta try to smash them, I think. I hate that I have to be the one to put my army in first, but where are they running? Where are they running? They have one fort that shouldn't block anything. Okay. Caddies. Gibraltar. You fools. Why would you ever go to... Why would you do this, Castile, you mother... Bruh. They had no... Bruh. Bruh. They literally had fucking noble rebels pop on me. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck off. Jesus Christ, that's a troll. Can't believe that. Yeah, outplayed. They baited me into that, totally intentional by them. Alright, well, I'm gonna block their army in there. And then, okay, well, I wanted to take... Here's what I can do. I'm gonna take these whole states if I can. And then I'm also gonna take Zamora and release Leon as a vassal, because they have claims on all 4 of those provinces, or cores on it. Although, actually, though, hold on, I think we had claims on it anyways. No, we don't. We don't get... There's... Okay. Yeah, that was funny, Chris, yeah. Oh, okay. I was like, what? I was like, what the hell happened? It's just because they, yeah. It's actually ideal now, because now their armies got smashed, and they have these noble rebels under Huelva. Okay, let's go get the stuff that we have claims on. How about that? Actually, I mean, just Carpet Siege. This game is where only the host has to have it. It's just the host stuff, so. So if we want to do just a multiplayer again, we could do that. I'd be down. Oh, I gotta manage my shit here for all this. No, not that one. Wait, did they change the ones that are like easy freebies? Hold on. Oh god, they've added so many. A lot of these are new. There we go. Something like that is like totally fine to add. Let's add like one more for each. This one is alright. That one actually relates to all of them. It's fine. That's not worth it. Not worth it. This one though. Absolutely worth it. Okay, cool. Okay, England, if you're gonna do that, I was not gonna do that for Castile, but they actually lost. And they white-pieced out. That's a little concerning, actually. I mean, like, their army got wiped. They shouldn't be able to do anything. This is good if I want to grab more stuff here, right? But it's just that it's a little concerning if they manage to get an army together. I should have more than enough time to piece them out, though. And, like, the amount of war score I'm getting right now is more than what I'm losing, so absolutely gonna keep going. Let's full occupy everything in the northwest. Shit, I hate that event. It's a bad one. If I have extra war score, which I'm not going to, but if I did, I could actually help Aragon, like give them land back, but I wouldn't even if I could. But it is something I could do. Alright, here's what we do. So we're going to take all the stuff that I have claims on. Oh, okay, I was like, where is this? Yeah, okay, so it's I mean, here, let's just click it. I know where it is. And then as much as I can of the rest of that. Yeah, the good thing about being in Iberia, too, is that you're kind of isolated from most of Europe by a couple big countries, so, like, you're fine. so obviously they wouldn't take this, but what if I did, like, trapped in the stuff that Leon had? Oh, Leon goes all the way down to Cáceres. I didn't know that. Oh, that's fucking sick. Cool. Like, I might just do something like this, you know? My idea is just release Leon, and, might be able to get enough war score for that. I'm not sure. Let's see. If I take their fort, probably, but... Wait. Pontevedra. Where's Pontevedra? It's up here, right? Yeah, fuck. Okay. I was say, because it sounds Portuguese to me, but it's because it's Galician, which is related to Portuguese, so... Let's see what we can do. Just get quickly carpet siege. It's not a lot of war score since it's not forts, but get as much as you can, right? You know what? If we can take the castle, the fort, I will. I don't think it's likely we're able to, but I mean, they really have no way to make an army, I guess, so it's possible. And the army they do have is... Oh, that's a good one to go for. The army they do have is on my fort that they don't have enough troops to siege. What is you doing, Castile? What are you doing, man? I'm not gonna complain. Okay. I mean, hell. We're chilling. We have 0 manpower. That sucks, but that's okay. This first war is the most important part, right? If you can get this first war to go well... Okay, hold on. Now we gotta maybe... No, that's fine. Because if we... Hold on. This is... Okay, well... Okay. We can take what I was kind of planning on taking here, so... Yeah, like, cut off this stuff of land just so no one else could take it, even if someone could. No one else is close to me. I'll take this stuff, but just in case. Yeah, let's do it. Only person who can join is Castile, which obviously doesn't matter. Fuck yeah. Look at that. That is a beautiful first war. Okay, let's release Leon. I love Leon's color. So good looking. Aragon broke their line, so yeah, I kind of was worried that would happen. It's because, I mean, like, they have claims on all this shit, right? They have claims on all this fucking land. It makes sense. I don't like it. Sucks. But to be fair, they're so small at this point, they weren't going to do much anyways. We're going to be relying on England. Although at this point, we've kind of butchered... At this point, like, we've taken so much of Castile's land. They're still going to be bigger than me, like, stronger than me, but not by much. And with England helping us, we might be okay in future wars on our own. Well, just us and England, I guess, not on our own. But yeah, so Leon has some cores that will feed and then integrate. And, with what, Kratos? I don't know what that is. We need to start working on other allies. Aragon did not pan out. Tunis is rival to us, and we're rival to them. No, or just they're rival to us. England is our only ally. Maybe Brittany? Any... Burgundy? Burgundy? I mean, actually, if we're going to be kind of dealing with France, and we're already allied to England, but they're rival to England. I hate that. Oh, I have no idea, Kragox. I have no idea. Let's see. I mean, honestly, Papal State is probably not a bad idea. Who else do you go for here? Austria? We did a good job of fucking up Castile there, though. Want to be declaring war on them as soon as possible again. Oh, I should not have taken admin tech. I was waiting for my war exhaustion to go down anyways. I figured it's actually fine just wait for it this time. It's kind of normally a little inefficient to do this, right? Or it's like not worth it, I guess. But I'm like, yeah, I don't mind just sitting on a little bit more unrest for a while. That's unfortunate. Equilibrium is much higher, it's just taking a while to get there. As it will. Yeah, I want to go with Granada. Allied to Morocco and Tunis, though. It's kind of... Morocco probably wouldn't defend them right now, though. I just realized Tunis probably would, but... I'll actually give you that. Yeah. France and... Oh, that's right. France has a new type of special subjects. The appanage. To better represent the... They've always had special stuff going on with vassals. Like last patch, they had special estate effects that let them have more relations. I think the appanages are like ones that can like... Here we go. A monarchy is a... No, that's just a monarchy. Appanage. They get more manpower. I think it's like basically they're like... The idea is they're more... They have a little bit more autonomy than a normal vassal. I think they can actually declare their own wars and stuff, right? It's pretty unusual for those types of vassals in this game. Oh, what is my... Hold on. First, we should set this. Portuguese Marines. Blockade impact on siege. Even if nothing else, that's a really good one. Naval barrage cost, also really good. I will do this. I don't think I'm going to really use the Marines, but the other things are also really good. I don't know if it's actually even worth it, because there's some other... A lot of those effects are pretty good, like the capturing ships one, but... I don't know. Okay, let's, Kingdom of God, nice. Okay, we should stop messing with that for now. Okay, Morocco and Thompson fighting. Okay, that's actually good, because if they... Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, taking some loans, that's okay. That's how it is in the early game a lot of times. Until colonization really picks up for us, it's gonna be how it is. It's gonna be how it is. Okay. We have some Renaissance growth. Got those guys. Hey, what's up, Copperhead? Yeah, I am. I mean, I've been playing you for my own, actually, even recently. I just haven't really been streaming it, but I figured I'd try it. You know, like Green Tlemcen. It is weird with them, with Portugal and Tlemcen switched. I don't mind it too much though. Just gotta get used to it. Okay. Okay. Coruña. Castile's still done with the rebels, which is really good. That's what I like to see. And at this point, definitely want to get some claims in the south. Wait, oh, maybe that's wrong. Hold on. Oh, no, that's right. That's actually where we need to conquer. That's actually the best spot to conquer, yeah. We want to conquer Andalusia, Leon, Extremadura. Cool. Yeah, that works. That is exactly what I will go for them. Then we leave the other stuff till we get the claims and everything else. Yeah. Really? Really? Come on, man. There you go. Portugal missions are tiny. There's not like, I mean, they have a lot of colonization ones. They don't have a ton related to like land conquest in Europe, right? Most of it's colonization based. But I do plan on doing a pretty heavily colonial game, so that is fine. Why can't I score? Oh, because it's cut off. Yeah, gotcha. It's supposed to be 5. What are we waiting for? 10 years. Hey, Renaissance. Renaissance. Oh, oui, oui. Okay. I'm waiting for these Galician separatists. And then I think we do want to go for Granada. We have 3 heavies and 4 light ships. Is that enough to hold off whatever navy they have here? Depends. Who would join? Both? Maybe not then. Morocco and Tunis both joining? Eh. We'll see. Okay. Okay. Okay, they just pieced out. No way they're still going to be allied to Tunis in a few months, right? They gotta rival each other, right? No, they rivaled Aragon instead. But come on. You have the Pope all of Italy, make the kingdom as a march. Oh shit, that sounds really cool, Covered. I did a France campaign last patch, so I might take a break for a bit, but that sounds really fucking sick. Really bad. I'm actually gonna take the stability hit. We're at 2, so okay. Morocco and Tunis, pretty concerning how stable they are right now, and the fact they're allied with each other. So I really hate that. I hope. Man, that sucks. Okay, I mean, like, I could probably just, oh, they gave them the Netherlands more stuff? Oh, that's right, they gave them the ship. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah. Then they also gave, like, a special, like, Chinese ship, too, right? For China, right? That's pretty sick. Maybe we just go for it. I don't know, it's pretty... Morocco and Tunis, not... sus, when the vassal is sus. I don't really want to support you. Sorry, you're on your own there, bud. I hope you actually do declare for your independence, but I'm not helping you there. That sounds like a bad idea. I don't know, maybe I should, because if I do... Let's think about this. If I do... I doubt I'd be able to vassalize them, even if I did. So, I'm not gonna do that. I need more fucking allies, man. Or at least it'd be nice to have more allies. I don't know, Milan could be a good one. I really want the Papal State. Can you force Spain? I think you can. Yeah, you can force Spain. I don't think I will. Spanish ideas are pretty good, but... I played Stellaris. So, dude, Stellaris is so good. I mean, actually, Austria is pretty close to being, pretty close to being willing to ally me. Portuguese they're pretty good. Very colonization focused. Infantry combat ability, fleet movement speed, tariffs for when you finish them, morale of navies, colony range, goods produced, global trade, global settler, trade efficiency, construction cost absolutism, fort defense, and artillery fire. That artillery fire, ooh, that's gonna be nice. Still having lots of rebel issues, which is what I love to see. I guarantee you, if I look at the ledger, they're gonna have no manpower. 960. Okay, they have some, technically. Okay, they're allying with each other. Good. Good, 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 good. They looks like Morocco's gonna have some issues on their hands. If they do declare, that would be a very good opportunity for me to go to war with Granada. Otherwise, I just want to kind of chill here for a bit. Steel no longer a great power. Truce with Aragon is over. It's annoying that Aragon broke with our alliance so early, but yeah. Interesting. I didn't realize we had a special monarchy thing. Alright. Man, there's so many of these things to choose from now. Like, look at this fucking tier. There's so many. Holy shit. Okay. This tier, what do we got? National manpower, nobility, influence, that's fine. National tax modifier. Fort maintenance, eh. Stability cost and yearly legitimacy, eh, it's alright. Recruiting generals. Cavalry cross. Yearly army tradition is pretty sick. That's pretty fucking sick. But I think I'm gonna do this, tax thing and nobility influence down. That seems like a good thing to go for. Let's do this to get rid of that penalty we have. Manpower level, at least 50%. Straits of Gibraltar. Let's actually do that one. Oh yeah, we're gonna go for money. The way I see it, you can always turn money into manpower long term by doing building more buildings, right? I value money a lot early on. It goes in order of like importance for me in the early game. It's like monarch points, then money, then manpower. You can always buy mercenaries, right? So, okay, Castile has a bunch of pretenders. Are these all the same pretenders, or like for the same pretender faction? I don't know. This is actually really good. Actually, wait, does this? And there's all okay. I was gonna say, so like pretenders in a personal union will break the personal union. They also have their independence supported by Morocco. Dude, Castile is just fucked up. Even just that one war, taking like a good fourth of their country, really fucks them up in the early game, especially because they have the Civil War, the Castilian Civil War. That's gotta be what it is right now. The Castilian Civil War just completely fucks them. So I still don't even know what this fucking, like, even does. The concentrate development. I mean, I know it, like, it basically takes it and puts it into the rest of your lands, and you lose some in the way. I've never done this. I'm not going to do it here either. I'm just, like, curious about it. I guess this would be good if you're conquering stuff that isn't a... It's kind of like a weaker, like, horde raising option almost, right? If you conquer an area that is like a culture you don't plan on accepting, or you don't plan on making that area into a state, you might as well just do this. And then, I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, we're not going to do that here. We're not going to do anything like that in Iberia, because obviously this land is going to be all very much core land long term, right? So not going to be worth it. You know, we have all these organizations too, but again, these also cost points. Never really messed with these. It's cool that these exist, but man, there's just so many options that it like becomes a little like to the point where it's like I don't know what to do at any point. Like the expand infrastructure thing is an example of that. I've literally never clicked these buttons. But I've never used expand infrastructure. To be fair, I think that's also something that is definitely much more for playing tall. Although long term, I think the use case for a general playthrough where you're not playing tall would be like the expand infrastructure would be really good if you are about to dump a bunch of development into a province anyways for like for I don't know, like for an institution. If you're going to develop an institution, I feel like that's a good reason you would just do this and then dump more points into it, right? Like that would playing outside of Europe. If you want to like develop to get Renaissance, I could see this being really, really good for that purpose. What is this? Belém Tower. Right now, okay, local trade power, local manpower modifier, global trade. Yeah, that's really good actually. That's actually really good long term. Holy shit. Obviously, we're not going to do that right now, but... yeah, that's fair, Henry. Yeah. Ooh, yo, that's sick. Our ruler is... I mean, he's only 322. That's not great. But, tech, cost, and global settlers. We need to get on that fucking exploration stuff once we can. Oh, fuck. Okay, Morocco just got... yeah, that's gonna... They gotta rival each other sooner rather than later, right? Oh, they're integrating all their vassals now. Problem is they don't have to rival each other right now, but soon they'll run out of other options. Once Aragon gets a little weakened... I don't know, Aragon's still strong. They're just not as strong as they started. Okay. We have extra Diplo power, but that's good. We should actually hold on to that. Because soon we're going to get the next tech level, and then we're going to immediately dump some into exploration. I want to get Golden Age as soon as possible. Embrace Renaissance. Possible. Large city, also probably a good thing to go for. Control centers of trade. We have more than enough, right? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we don't, but we will soon. How long was it? 6 more years. This is totally fine, by the way, to be sitting here at peace, because it's like our manpower is kind of bad. I'm gonna invest in some trade ships, even though we have debt. Let's, I mean, doing this will, if we can protect trade better, this could help us get out of that debt quicker. Hey, we're just chilling, going at full speed here. Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you just gotta do this. Oh, hey, look at that, Papal State. Papal State is a really good ally to have. I don't know, they're not necessarily super helpful on any individual war, but it's just good to have the Pope like you know? It means we won't get excommunicated. Because I'm pretty sure even if the Pope is controlled by someone who hates us, I'm pretty sure there is a negative malice like that prevents them from generally excommunicating someone they like, even if they're controlled. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Yeah, I actually do plan on staying Catholic, I think. Fucking Iberian wedding. Okay, yeah. That's annoying. That is annoying. They have Naples too, man. Although Naples is still rebellious. Morocco fighting Castile right now would be so good. Okay, they rival... Who are you gonna rival? Who are you gonna rival, Tunis? Who are you gonna rival? Who are you gonna rival, Tunis? I know you're gonna rival someone. Oh, just Castile. Yeah, fair. Wait, that means they're probably gonna support Naples. This is a weird situation. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna stay Catholic. The thing is, I normally don't stay Catholic because like Protestant and Reformed are pretty fun and strong. But Catholic has become a lot better in recent patches with the new additions to it. And more than that, there is something to be said for the fact that, like, because of the fact that, you know, there is tendencies for things to go somewhat historically with religion, right? Most of the time, Protestantism and Reformed normally are going to pop in Germany and, you know, Northern Europe, right? Basically, right? Sometimes you'll have some Italians go to Reformed, like Switzerland Reformed, right? France might go Protestant Reformed, but it's pretty likely that most of our neighbors are going to be Catholic. And being Catholic means that they will not hate me as much, right? That's something to consider. So beyond the fact that Catholic itself is stronger nowadays than it used to be, because it used to be that you should always switch, because it used to just be worse. Beyond the fact that now that's not the case, it is just going to be a good strategic play. And for roleplay reasons, it's more fun, right? Because it's more historical. So Aragon getting that PU is, well, let's just say, I can say PU to that. I mean, it actually might be okay long-term, because what it does do... I was going to say, Aragon is going to be very rebellious right now, at the very least. And at the very least, it prevents Aragon from really getting in the way of my stuff and growing. And eventually, if I take more stuff from Castile in the next war, Aragon will probably break free eventually, which is then going to cause more chaos between them, right? Splintering them apart will be good for me long-term. I do have favors, so 29 favors with you. Just try to get favors. I mean, if I'm not doing anything, I got lazy diplomats, right? We should be taking them to our allies, incurring favors. Absolutely, that's what we should be doing. We don't have any rebels. Why are we paying for our troops? Fuck that shit. Okay, and then why don't we have you protect trade in Seville? Man, EU4 is so much fucking fun. This game is so good. There's something interesting about, like, you know what's funny is, like, compared to the newer Paradox games, like EU4 is the oldest one still getting updates, right? I'm not going crazy, right? No, because Crusader Kings 2 was the oldest one, and then Vicky 2. Yeah. So, like, it's the oldest one still getting updates, right? But with that, it's interesting because, like, I feel like there's a very stark difference between EU4 and the next one released, which was Stellaris or Hearts of Iron 4? One of those two. I feel like they're, for instance, like, just graphically, the graphics between, like, EU4 and Stellaris and EU4 and Hearts of Iron 4 is quite different. EU4 is a much more kind of, like, almost like slightly cartoonish kind of, not cartoonish, but, like, very kind of, like, like bright colors and stuff, like you know what I mean? Graphically, it kind of looks very different. Whereas everything from Hearts of Iron 4, I would say onwards, like especially like if you look at CK3 and Vicky 3, they have a very similar look when it comes to graphics. So kind of like a more I don't know. They kind of have an embellished, like just a glossy look to the graphics of like the maps and stuff. And I think it looks very good. Like the map in CK3 and Vicky 3 is a very nice looking, just kind of like smooth, refined look to the map. But I do kind of like how EU4 is much more, it feels much more like a board game, right? With these kind of like, this kind of like blocky, more distinct colors, right? I think it fits for EU4, and I think it's one thing that it's like not necessarily, if they do when they eventually do EU5, I'm sure they'll probably be more along the style of the graphics in CK3 and Vicky 3, but I think it looks good, honestly, for the time this game came out, and I think it actually ages well because it has its own very distinct graphical style, you know. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, EU4 is not meant to be as immersive. It's much more like just like kind of like, yeah, more like a board game, right? And I think it kind of fits with that though.